Today on Jeremy Rewinds, we're going to go over pickups. Okay, so let's talk about pickups over the last few weeks. I'm going to make 3 videos to make it as simple as I can. So you'll see Street Fighter and the same stuff behind me, so don't freak out. I made it all at one time. Because there's just too much goodness for one video, much less 2. Got to make it 3. Got to make it a trilogy, right? So anyways, first video, and I don't know how I'm going to record this, but first video, we're going to talk about pickups that were either at Goodwill. Maybe they were something my wife collected at a Goodwill as well, a garage sale, mail, small little things, Best Buy I went to, I got a couple things. And then another video is going to be just an amazing haul off of Mercari. Huge value, love this particular one. And then yesterday, my wife and I went and visited a toy shop locally. I can't wait to share that video with you guys. It was awesome. I wished I would have asked him if it would have been okay to do some recording in the store, but given the amount of business that he and I produced yesterday, I'm definitely going to be going back. I'm looking forward to asking him if we can do a video on his store or something like that for the channel. So we'll see. So stick around. All right, so let's talk about smaller pickups. This one right here, Back to the Future. Look at that Toys R Us sticker. Super fast wheels. I thought something happened on my TV. It was Mario. Anyways, look at that. Back to the Future. You got the police car, the taxi cab, and of course the DeLorean. On the back of the car, you have little bios about the car. Super cool. 1989. Picked it up from Mercari. I think I paid like $10 for it. I'm not trying to collect micro machines, but I am a little bit. At least the ones I had as a kid. And if they're in the box, because I'm sure you guys have seen in a previous video, my wife found me at Goodwill for $7.99 in the box. She found me a micro machine. It's called the Super City. I don't know. It's in the box. That's all I know, and it's super, super cool. In like beautiful condition, all complete. Couldn't believe it. For $8. And then if you saw a few weeks, well, I'll get into that in a second. So anyways, picked this up. Another thing I picked up at a thrift store around the area here was a big box version of the Shrek on VHS. Very, very cool to have this in the collection. I actually had it when it first came out. And then, you know, like all of us, yeah, VHS, who wants VHS? Anyways, the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be Bible Adventures. Now, Bible Adventures is a game my wife played a lot when she was a little girl. And I was super stoked because she started talking about it. And I was like, we got to get this game. It's got to go in the collection. You see all those NES up on the shelf there? We are like halfway through. I think I'm up to 300. So somewhere around there. And there's no stop in sight. So anyways, but this one is complete. It has the sleeve. It has the manual. And it has the game, of course. The powder blue variant of the game. There was a black variant. And for whatever reason, my mind was made up on getting the powder blue or sky blue or whatever. I don't know, but I wanted this variant. And there's 3 games on there's 3 games on here. There is, you got to collect all the animals, 2 animals. So 2 of this, 2 of that, 2 of this. And you have to collect, anyways, and then it progressively gets a little harder. And then we went and tried the other games. One was David and Goliath and one was Say Baby Moses. So haven't really delved into those ones too much because we really got hung up on getting all the animals. So that was a lot of fun. Then my wife and I were at a Goodwill locally. I hate going to this particular Goodwill. I feel like everything that's there is always cherry picked, and anything that has any kind of real value, if it isn't cherry picked for Goodwill.com, then it is massively priced up at the store. And let's face it, Goodwill, you got the stuff for free. Stop acting like you're eBay. But anyways, it is what it is because I kind of won a little bit, not much. GameCube game, Madden 07. It is CIB. I'll open it up so you can see it. Nothing to write home about, of course, because it's just a sports game, but I am going for the full GameCube collection. And when you're doing that, you definitely have no choice but to fill it up with the sports games. The other one I got for the PS2 is Athens 2004. That's actually a pretty cool looking game. Also, CIB. And then the other one that I was looking at a second ago, why did I buy 30 great games for the Wii? I'm not trying to collect for the Wii. But then I realized Wii Sports was inside. So Wii Sports, I can flip that for a good $20, $25. Even if I took out the manual and stuff that's in there for, just got rid of it or whatever. Or maybe I'll hold on to that and let's put it in a disc case. But either way, I can get at least minimum 20 bucks for it. And I invested into this, 5 for the Athens, 5 for the Wii Sports game, and the Madden was like $2 because it wasn't priced, so it was like $12. So basically, I'll make all my money back and then some to be able to add to more game collection profits so that I can go ahead and continue to build this amazing collection as little as possible. Because again, remember, I started with only $15 to amass all of this. The next thing, we recently had to upgrade my wife's Mac, her iMac, her laptop. And so I have a Best Buy rewards card, and like most people have an account with them where you can get points. And so long story short, after I bought the Mac, didn't do the 0%. I don't care about that stuff. I just went through and bought it, and we took all the points. Now the points added up to $90. How awesome was that? So for $90, and I think I added $50 to this stack. So for like $50, in my personal opinion, is all this cost. So I'm down for that. And again, this is not retro. This is not going towards the game fund. New games like 60 Switch, Nintendo Switch games, and PlayStation 4, 5, any of those new system ones, I don't count towards the game collection because they're not going in. I mean, they're in, but they're not, you know, you can still buy them in the store. You know what I mean? So anyways, so I bought this Double Dragon Gaiden. I haven't even opened it yet. Showed up to the house, I think, on Thursday of this week. So we'll see what that looks like. Hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to try it in a little bit today. But I'm excited to play it. Another one I've already tried and really enjoyed it was Raiden, I don't know how you say it. I think it's Raiden 3 for the Switch. This was really cool. This was like one of those shoot 'em up kind of games where it's a scrolling 2D game. I already tried Sonic Colors, and it was good. It's not like, ooh, I can't wait to keep playing it. It's okay, but it is still fun, don't get me wrong. And then the other one that I haven't even opened yet is Tunic. There was a lot of reviews online about it that said if you really enjoy Zelda-type games, which I'm not a big Zelda fan, but you're gonna think I am with something I picked up in yesterday's video. But this, I am still looking forward to playing it. I'm hoping my son will be excited about it as well. But for $50, I got all 4 of those games. So that's like a little like $12.50 a piece, I think is what that breaks down to. So that's really cool. Let's keep going. Okay. My wife was at Goodwill the other day. Here's my receipt. And she picked up a huge stack of games for me. She calls me every time she goes and she sees something that, hey, do you have this in the game room? Like this, I picked up for $20. Let me see that right there, 20 bucks. I picked up a GameCube Wii. It's missing the top drawer. I threw the $20 on it because I was like hoping it would have a game inside, but I can still get this $20 back out of this thing. A couple controllers or whatever else if I have to put with it, increase the value, or maybe I'll put Wii Sports with it that was in the other round. But anyways, I can at least get all my $20 and then some back out of it. So that was okay. But a bit of a letdown not having a game inside like I was excited for. One time I got a Wii I bought online, and it had Metroid, I don't know, it was like a $100 disc is all I know I sold it for. Disc alone. I was super excited, and because I'm not collecting for Wii technically. Okay, so anyways, we got Street Fighter 4 on the Xbox 360. It is CIB. The Sims on the Wii. What was I thinking? Well, it was only a couple bucks, so that's okay. I like The Sims. This one, I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan, so I had to get this. It was $7.99. It is CIB, but it is Scooby-Doo, and I do like Scooby-Doo. Now, this one I picked up for $10. It is complete. And this box, case, manual, everything is in much better shape than the one I currently have. So this is an upgrade, so I'll be selling the other one off. Then I picked this up for $2, $2.99. This is National Graphic Challenge. Again, CIV for the Xbox 360. Picked this one up also for $3.99. It says this is Reflex MX versus ATX. It is CIV. Picked up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 CIV. And then the last one, again, because I like racing games. I know I keep talking trash about the Wii, saying I don't want it, but yet I bought a couple Wii games. So anyways, Sonic All-Star, Sega All-Star Racing. So I'm looking forward to this because there's a bunch of different characters. And anyways, picked that up for $5. So I think I got a fairly decent deal on all of those. Okay, hopefully you can see me. The next thing I'm going to show you that was from a pickup actually came from Facebook Marketplace. My wife found this. Ooh, let me move stuff out of the way. My wife found this case. Now, I think this case is for jewelry or watches or maybe wallets. I don't really know. It's a display case, basically. But as you know, Virtual Boy is something that I am about halfway through the collection on. So this is what I'm going to do with this case. Let me show you. Look at that, huh? So you have your, and you can twist the top up here and it rotates. Now there is a door here. You could put a lock on it if you wanted to. But anyways, you can see I got Red Alarm, Tolero Boxing, Virtual Baseball, Galactic Pinball, then we got Wario Land, Nestor's Funky Bowling, Mario Tennis, and Mario Clash. On this side is all empty. It's not enough space for all the, I think it's 16 games, but there's 8 right there. And I'm going to eventually have to start biting the bullet here and paying up for the other ones, like Waterworld, I know is a little over $100. There's a 3D Tetris one, I think it's called 3D Tetris, that's a little over $100. I saw one recently for $95, should have jumped on it, didn't, but whatever. And yeah, and then over here, things are just falling apart because my daughter wanted to play High School Musical 3 the other day, so we got it out and we played it. So anyway, so that concludes this video. Definitely check out the next video because it's gonna get even crazier.